Good morning our followers, good morning Centenary Bank customers, good morning everyone on Facebook. My name is Winfred Kere and I am the marketing specialist in charge of CenteMobile. Over time we've had you ask us questions, have your complaints posted on social media, and the bank has listened. We have decided to come to you to answer your questions and also to give you a brief or more detail about what is happening within the bank space, especially in regard to CenteMobile. Without further ado, or without wasting any more time, first of all, let me apologize for coming on late. We had a bit of technical issues, but we are up now and running. We apologize for wasting a lot of time. We have questions here that you have been posting. Thank you for your questions, first of all, because without you, we wouldn't know what is going on. Thank you. We have a question from Max Sentongo. He's asking, how can I start using CenteMobile? Mark, thank you for your question. To use CenteMobile, you need to have an account at Centenary Bank, 1. 2, you need to register for the service. To do this, you have 2 options. You either come to the bank with your national ID and you register, or you can use your ATM card and you register on your own. That way you can either download the CenteMobile app from the Play Store or the iOS Store, and you go to the option of registration. You input your Visa card number, the 16 digits that are on your Visa card, and then you input your phone number and you input your PIN of the Visa. You receive a message in your inbox giving you details on your PIN and the recreate key. You use those follow prompts and then you'll be able to access the service. The charges for CenteMobile range from 600 shillings to 3,050 depending on what you are doing at a particular point. Now we have Rita Amuti who says, can I use CenteMobile if I have no smartphone? Rita, yes you can. What do you need to use CenteMobile if you have no smartphone? You need just a phone, and then you will dial *211 hash. You select option 1 for CenteMobile because we have 2 services on that menu. We have CenteMobile and we have CenteAgent. So to use CenteMobile, you dial *211 hash, you select option 1 for CenteMobile, you input your PIN, and then you'll be able to go into the menu and use whatever you need to do. JJ Terrietu, you said we have disappointed you. We apologize for that. We can't help you reset a CenteMobile PIN on a phone call. JJ, unfortunately, this is your money and we need to safeguard your money. So we cannot reset your PIN on phone. 1, we cannot verify that you're the owner of the account on phone. And 2, there are some details we need that even family members, for example, my family knows my date of birth, my family knows my mother's name, my family knows my father's name, because they are my sisters and my brothers, they are my siblings. So they will know those details. Now, if we do this on phone, that means we are giving access to someone else who probably, you might be the one, but what if we give the access of your account to someone else and your money is taken? So we do this to safeguard your money, and it's not taken by anyone else from the bank. Maureen, you asked us how you can check your balance using CenteMobile. Thank you for your question, Maureen. You can do this in 2 ways. You either dial *211 hash, you go on to number 1 for account balance, or you go to the CenteMobile app and then you go to my account. But in CenteMobile app you have 2 options. You go to my account, or you at the right hand corner there's an icon for balance inquiry. When you just click there, you'll be able to check your balance in an instant. Sarah, you asked us how you can block your PIN without visiting the bank. Sarah, you can do this if you have a Visa card. Once you have a Visa card, you go to unblock PIN, you input your Visa card number, and then we will unblock your PIN. Or you can send us an email with a copy of your account details, the account number, the mobile number registered, and the last transaction that you made on that account. Send us an email to info@centenarybank.co.ug or cente_mobile@centenarybank.co.ug. We'll be able to respond with detail or visit any of our branches for you to unblock your PIN. We are working on a solution where you don't need to visit the branches, where you don't need to call us, and we'll be able to let you know once the solution is up for everyone to have. Why do I have to visit a branch when I change my phone? I have been using CenteMobile. a grace. We do this because we want to unblock your phone, but you can also send us an email on info@centenarybank.co.ug to have your phone unblocked. This is one of our security measures that we put in place. In Uganda, we lose phones a lot. Even in the diaspora, our customers change phones a lot. But for us to be able to know that you're the owner of the phone, you need to come back to us and let us know that you have changed phones and you need it unblocked. It's a very simple process. You actually don't need to take a lot of time. Send us an email. You have changed phones, the phone number, the last transaction, will be able to unblock your phone. When you come to the branch, you fill a form. Instantly, within a minute or two, we've unblocked your phone and you're able to use the service. I understand CenteMobile loan. CenteMobile has loans. Who qualifies for a CenteMobile loan? Evelyn, thank you for your question. For you to qualify for a CenteMobile loan, you need to be an account holder of Centenary Bank. You need to have been saving with the bank, because that is one of the prerequisites for you to receive a loan. You need to either be a salary earner or an existing loan borrower, someone who has borrowed in other loan categories in the bank. So once you do have this, then you also need to have a financial card. If you have your financial card attached to your account within the bank, you'll be able to access the CenteMobile loan. And then the amounts that we give you, or the amounts that you qualify for, they are dependent on the amount of money that you have in your account, your average daily savings for 90 days, your salary, or the loan that you have picked from the bank. Then you can be able to get the CenteMobile loan. Philip, you asked how can I reset my PIN in case it has been compromised. I explained that earlier before, Philip. For you to be able to reset your PIN in case it has been compromised, you need to have your Visa card. Once you have your Visa card, we have a 16-digit number on the Visa card, that is a PAN number, which you use. Then after that, you will input your PAN number, your CenteMobile, your Cente Visa PIN, and follow the prompts. You'll be able to access using that. Some people have asked us the charges. The charges of CenteMobile range from 600 to 3,050, depending on the transaction that you're doing. If you are inquiring for a balance, it is 600. Just a note for everyone out there is that CenteMobile charges also incur the 15% surcharge from the government. So if you charge 600 for the service, then you need to know that you have another 15% that you pay on top of the 600. Then someone is, Emmanuel, you've told us I tried to enter *211 hash. I said to register myself, it failed. Kindly advise. Emmanuel, thank you for being a top fan, first of all, because I can see here that you're a top fan. Now, if you have tried to register with *211 hash and it has failed, one thing you need to tell us is that the number you used in the bank that you're trying to register. If not, use the number that you used when you were opening your account. Then you'll be able to register. If you don't have an account, look for any agent nearby. You open an account with us, or look for anyone who has a Centenary Bank account and they have the Cente Express app. They'll be able to open for you an account, immediately registered onto the service. Pretty Bunny said you can register if you're in a diaspora. Yes, diaspora customers, you can register when you're in the diaspora. What do you need? If you left Uganda when you had this account, you need to use your phone number and your Cente Visa card. If you just open a diaspora account, you can send an email to diasporabanking@centenarybank.co.ug and we'll be able to give you the details you need. Or when you come into the country, come to any of our branches, but you also can call our helplines. They are available 24/7. We'll be able to help you and sort out this issue. Max Vincent, you've told us that we haven't worked on your CenteMobile and you sent us everything on email. It's now 4 months. Max Vincent, do you want to register for CenteMobile Visa card? If you do, you can register. Actually, you don't need to come to us anymore. You can do it on your own. I have given you the steps, but I can repeat the steps for you. You either dial *211 hash 1. If you have never registered, you'll have an option of register. When it's asking you for register, you'll be asked to input your Cente Visa PAN number, which are the 16 digits on your Visa card, and then your Visa PIN and the account number and mobile number. Once you have input these four, you'll be able to access the service. Okelo Boni, you've asked how much you're charged for using CenteMobile. Boni, you're charged ranging from 600 to 3,050 shillings, depending on the service that you want to use. Don Josh, you are in the UAE and you received a message saying that you need to update your account using your national ID. For you to do that, send us an email to info@centenarybank.co.ug with a copy of your national ID and your account number. We'll be able to update it for you. Senkungu Langton, you've asked, is it possible for me to open up an account when I'm not in Uganda right now? Yes, Senkungu, you can. We have an account called the Center Diaspora for our customers who are outside the geographical location of Uganda. To get this account, we have agents in different countries, so you need to send us an email letting us know which country you're in, and we'll be able to send you the details of how to open the account. Rita, you said CenteMobile is not accessible. It's no longer accessible, it keeps saying invalid input. When did you last use the service, Rita? If you have taken a period of 6 months without using, the system automatically disables you. So what you need to do is you send us an email or send us a message in the messenger, in the inbox, giving us details of your name, your account number, and we'll be able to enable you to use the service. Just a note to our customers, when you're sending a message to the inbox, make sure you're sending to the validated or accredited Facebook page of Centenary Bank, because people, you might send to someone who's on the Centenary Bank, which is on the Centenary Bank page, and someone will use your credentials. So please ensure you send to the right people. I changed the phone, but my CenteMobile app isn't entering the OTP sent to me. What you need to do if you change the phone and you're not entering the OTP, one thing you need to make sure of is the SIM card and the app in the same phone. Because of security measures, we are trying as much as possible to ensure that our customers' money is secure, especially in light of this cyber and digital stuff. So what we tell customers is, it's a security measure first of all. If you have changed the phone, the SIM card has to be in the new phone. If you have downloaded the app, the SIM card has to be in the same phone that has the app. Other than that, the OTP will come through, but it will not enter. Why? Because the system has realized that the OTP is coming through a different handset and the app is in a different handset. So for you to be able to manage this, you need to have both in one phone. The SIM card and the app downloaded in the same phone. The SIM card is the same phone. You have network and you'll be able to access. Alex Bukenya, you said thanks for the show. You're tuned. Thank you for tuning in. And you're asking a question of how you can be able to use the service. To be able to use CenteMobile, you need to be a registered customer of the service. First of all, you need to be a Centenary Bank customer, and you need to have some money on your account to be able to pay bills. You can pay Umeme, you can pay National Water, you can pay DSTV, you can pay Star Times, you can pay school fees, you can transfer from your account to your mother's account, you can transfer from your account to your mobile money wallet, and you'll be able to use this money. Judith Nyachimbugwe, you said, is my next of kin, does my next of kin have access to my account, Cente Plus? I left my line in Uganda. How can I know the money on my account? Judith, your next of kin will not have access to your account because you're still alive. The next of kin can only have money access to your account when you have passed on, and they have the letters of administration to show that they're the ones supposed to administer your estate. But if you left your line in Uganda and you want to register for CenteMobile, first of all, on Cente Plus, we don't register CenteMobile because Cente Plus is a saving account. You're saving for the future, you're saving for a project. You cannot have CenteMobile put on that account. Can someone with a dollar, Joanna Muau, can someone with a dollar account register for CenteMobile? Joanna, thank you for your comment. Unfortunately, right now, a person with a dollar account cannot register for CenteMobile, but it is in the offing, it is in the works. We'll let you know when this has been done. In Saudi and Naomi from Bogolobi, I want to open a Cente Junior account for my son, but I'm always busy. Naomi, kindly send us your detail in the inbox. We'll have someone get to you wherever you are, and then we'll open that account. If not, visit any of our agents nearby. We'll give you the form to fill in, and then one of our teams will come and pick that form, and we'll open for you the Cente Junior account. Masaka branch, Don's FKF, you said Masaka branch. Seriously, those people are unserious. I asked them my account statement and they charged me 60,000 just in a few seconds. Don, that's rather unfortunate, but the bank statement is dependent. How big was your bank statement? For which period did you ask for it? So you need to be cognizant of some of these things. I asked for a bank statement. For what period have I asked for? How big is it? Because the paper that you're printing on also matters. William Businge, is it possible for me to change my email address? Because the one I registered with you was blocked. Yes, William, it is possible. But you need to come and do this in the banking hall, where you will fill a set of forms and you will sign an indemnity form showing us that you're the one and you want to change the email address. But Bate Ibra, how can I get a transaction alert through my email? Bate Ibra, if you're in Kampala, you can get the alert by going to any of our branches and you have your emails input. You'll be able to get the email alert via email. Dora, you've asked us how can I get bank statements through email. I'm in Jordan. Dora, did you leave us with your email address when you were opening up the account? If you did, then you should be able to get the statement via email. If you're not getting it, kindly send us an email to info@centenarybank.co.ug. We'll get back to you. Barnabas Busheshe, you said the app was working well on my former phone, but when I changed the phone, the app settings failed to complete. When you change the phone, Busheshe, what type of phone do you have? Because this app is very, how can I say it? It's kind of very intelligent in a way. Because if you've changed the phone, you know in Uganda we have these phone people who give us phones that have been flashed and then they input another running system. So if the system is not the original, the app will fail to work for you. Now what you need to do is kindly get the exact error you're getting when you try to access the app. Send it to us either on Facebook here or on our Centenary Bank email or on Twitter, or come to any of our branches. We'll be able to sort that issue out within a minute. How can I upgrade my account status, such as how can I be updated on my account status, such as balance, other than calling direct? Not I'm outside the country. Or I can see if you're outside the country and you want to update your account you want an updated account status, you either request for your bank statement via the email info@centenarybank.co.ug, or you register for CenteMobile. CenteMobile, you'll be able to check your last 5 transactions and your balances. You'll be able to check your mini statements, and you'll be able to send the people in Uganda some money or pay for their bills. Alex Bukenya, you said please reply me here. Mention me in a comment because no data to watch at all. What you're saying and signal here is okay. Alex, thank you for watching us. I have mentioned you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a customer. Please keep on giving us your comments. Bosco, you said I can do other services from Center Agent, but when I want to withdraw from them, it fails. They tell me I am not registered. How can I do that? You need to do a self-registration on agent banking. For you to do that, you need to have your Center Visa card, and then you go to the option 2 for Center Agent. You go to registration. Still the same procedure. You input the 16-digit PAN number, you input your mobile number, and then you input your account number. Thereafter, you'll be able to access Center Agent withdrawals. And Kauchi JB, you've said my question is my CenteMobile is not working on the phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy A10. That's rather unfortunate, Kauchi. What is the error you're receiving? It would be nice for me to know exactly the error you're receiving, and I give you the exact of what you need to do. But if it is telling you that you have changed phones, send us an email with your account number, your names, and the mobile number that you used to access CenteMobile. We'll be able to change it. if it is telling you that the system is not for this, or you don't have the system, or your account seems to be the phone seems to be rooted, we'll be able still to advise you on that. Teddy Sarah, you've asked us how can I register for CenteMobile. Teddy Sarah, you can register for CenteMobile by either using our USSD code of *211#, and then you go to the option 1 for register, or you can download the CenteMobile app from any of the Play stores, and you register still using your Visa card. Walter Law Jr., what are the requirements for opening and operating Cente banking? Okay, Walter, I don't know if you're asking about opening a bank account, but if you want to open a bank account with Centenary Bank, you need to have one, your national ID, 2 passport size photographs, and then you come to any of our branches. If not, go to any of our agents with the same. An account for ordinary savings, initial deposit is 10,000. This money is yours, it stays onto your account. We just need to be able to have you, to enable you get a Cente Visa card with that money. Then if it is a Cente Plus, you need to have 50,000, 2 passport size photographs. This money is yours. For the Cente Plus, you get an interest annually. If it is a Cente Junior for your children, you need 20,000, 2 passport size photographs of the parent and 2 passport size photographs of the child, and the national ID of the parents, and the birth certificate or baptism card, your immunization card of the child. Will be able to open these accounts for you. Musa Asaba, I can't get the transaction notification on my phone, yet I have not changed my line here in the UAE, but other SMSs I get. Why? Musa Asaba, that's rather unfortunate that you can't get the transaction notifications. Share with us the details in our messenger of your number that is not getting these messages, and then we'll be able to advise you if you're getting other notifications from the bank. Senkungu Langton says, I want to start banking using my mobile phone. How can I do that? Senkungu Langton, you can start banking using your mobile phone. One, it has to be registered on networks such that you can deposit from the telecos. You can deposit from MTN directly to your phone number, and then for the Airtel side, you can deposit from any number to your account number. And if it is from Centenary Bank to your phone, you can do it directly to your number, either MTN or Airtel. And you can also do more than just depositing and withdrawing. You can pay bills using CenteMobile. The bills we have on our platform are National Water, we have Umeme, we have Pay TV, DST, StarTimes, Zuku. We have URA payments that we've brought on board. So also we are taking care of the business people as well who need to pay. So yeah, you can use our service. Dennis Otto, he said there's lots of frauds in mobile money. Cente, my brother lost all he had saved for a year, and I don't trust him anymore. Dennis, that's rather unfortunate that your brother lost all that he had saved for a year. But CenteMobile is a personal banking thing. It's a personal thing. So once I get the PIN, if I get my PIN, Dennis, for example, I'm just using it as an example, and you're my brother, and I give you my PIN, that means you have access to my savings. So our customers out there need to be very careful of who has access to their phone, one, who has access to their PINs of banking, two, because once these people have access to your CenteMobile PIN, once you're sleeping, someone can come and pick up your phone and take out your money. But still, if we had come through to the bank and given us details, we would actually advise and let him know where exactly and when exactly the money was taken. Also, our customers need to be very careful, because right now telecos are also having a fraud where people call you and they ask you detail. If anyone calls you and they're asking you about coming from Centenary Bank, they want to update your phone with the national ID, your account with the national ID, ask for their name, ask for their detail. Before you give them any details, don't give anyone any of your details without actually doing a thorough check or verifying if they are from the right sources or not. The number I used to register for CenteMobile is not on. How can I change? To do that, you need to come to the bank to fill forms to change the number on your account. Then we'll be able to register you for CenteMobile with a new number. What are the requirements needed to open a group account? open a group account. What kind of group? Is it an investment club? Is it a saving? Is it a circle? Is it a VSLA? You need to have minutes. You need to have mandates for the group. You have minutes of the group. Then the 3 people that you want to be on the account, the chairperson, the treasurer, and the secretary, they come with their passport size photographs, 3 of them. They come with their valid national IDs and 50,000 for opening. Then we'll be able to open up this group account for you. For the groups, we offer you a little more training, and then you have a dedicated relationship manager who walks the steps with you for this group. Every time I try to ask for a loan, it says I don't have a bank statement and what it takes to get it. King Vincent, you don't have a financial card. So what you need to do is come to any of our branches with your national ID and register for a financial card. Once you get this card, you'll be able to get a CenteMobile loan. Daniel Amidu, you want to become a Cente agent operator. Daniel, thank you for wanting to become a Cente agent operator. But for you to become an agent, one, you need to have a business that is running. You need to have a trading license. You need to have bank statements. You need to have an operating business and a location. Then come to any of our branches with those details, the nearby branch actually, with those details, and we'll be able to advise you on whether we can give you or not. Nankunda Fausta, I need my account statement because I tried to check by using the card, but it's expired. Fausta, that's really unfortunate that your card has expired. If you need your bank statement, Fausta, send us an email or visit a nearest branch for you to get that statement. Lukanga, you sent us an email on a complaint of the mobile banking app and your Visa card codes. You can't use it where you are, but you have never been replied. It's now 3 months. We apologize for that. Kindly send us those details again in the inbox right now, and we'll be able to respond to you. Or if not, someone is going to respond to you and get details and then be able to sort this out. Susan, you said my CenteMobile pin is blocked, but when I put my pin, they say my pin is blocked. That I send an email, I have sent, but I don't get help. I later received a message that my CenteMobile is now active, but when I try using it, shows wrong pin. Susan, the moment you receive a pin, the default pin from us, it is available for 24 hours. Thereafter, we expire. This pin is still for your security because this pin comes in the message. What you need to do is send us an email again for us to reset your pin with the details that you need to. That is your national ID, your phone number, and we'll be able to reset the pin, or come to our nearest branch to have your pin reset. Or use your Cente Visa card to reset your pin. I have been using Cente loans for quite some time, but the loan limit never grows it. My account is vigorously active and I pay promptly. Ivan Miingo, thank you for using CenteMobile loans, but as I said earlier, that the money you get or the loan limit is dependent on your savings, average savings for 90 days. It's dependent on whether you have an existing loan in the bank or if you are a salary earner in the bank. So I don't know how you're going to do this, but you need to monitor averagely how much do you save within a period of 90 days. If not, if you're a salary earner, come and update your employer details with us, and then you'll be able to get this. But also, we graduate our CenteMobile loans. The inquiries, we keep graduating them time and time again. Udaya Jingo, how do people on saving account benefit from the bank because they charge it monthly? Jingo, people with saving accounts earn annual interest. You notice that every end of month, there's some money that they tell you is the interest that comes to your account. But also you need to know this interest comes depending on the savings balance you have. So the more balances that you have on the account, the more money you receive in terms of interest is 2%. But say if it is 2% of 100,000, it's much more than 2% of 50,000. So yeah, that is how you earn from the savings account. Musa Asaba says, while I was still in Uganda, I could get an SMS concerning my account, but here in the UAE, even if I deposit nothing I get, this is my mobile number. Musa, thank you. Have you activated your number to be able to receive SMSs while in the UAE? Have you turned your number on to be on roaming? Do you have airtime on that number all the time? Because whilst you're outside Uganda, the SMSs that come through, probably the telecoms might charge you, and when you don't have airtime, the SMSs will bounce. William Businge, I'm not in Uganda. How can I change my email address? William, send us an email to info@centenarybank.co.ug. We'll be able to advise you how to do that. Though, usually we prefer to do it when you're around, because this is someone who will be able to receive some info from your account. It's a bit of a security issue on our side and on your side as well, so we need to be sure. That is why you need to send us an email. We'll give you details and we'll probe you further to get some more details from you about the account before we can give you anything else. Moses Blessed Wamala, how can I increase my daily limit transfer of 5 million from my account in the same bank? Moses, unfortunately you can't increase your daily limit because that's the limit we have set for all customers right now. Use the 5 million. You have 5 million on Centenary Bank, CenteMobile. You have 2 million on Cente Visa card. So if you want to do more than that, you can use that, or you can actually go to any of our agents and then deposit cash direct. Judith, which bank can I use in Saudi that's related to Centenary Bank? Judith Nachimbugwe, we do not have a bank in Saudi, but you can use I don't know if there is Money Express or Western Union or MoneyGram. With those, you can actually send the money directly to your account without having to send someone else to withdraw and then deposit for you. Teddy Sarah, I haven't saved money on my account. Hope it's some balance. Teddy Sarah, how long haven't you saved money on? If you have some balance and the money is there, if you haven't used the account for a year, it will go into inactive state. So for you to be able to use it again, you will need to come with your national ID and you deposit some money, and it will be activated. If not, send someone to deposit some money using either our agents or coming to any of our branches, then it will be activated again. When I open up CenteMobile, how soon can I enjoy these loans? Hilda, the moment you register for CenteMobile, you come and we capture your financial card, you can access our CenteMobile loans immediately, as long as you're a saver, you're a salary earner, and you have a loan you have been receiving within the bank. Engineer Kakembo Medi, you've asked, can I open up a fixed account when I'm not in Uganda? And if yes, what are the requirements and initial deposit? Engineer Kakembo, how long do you want to fix this money? You can open it up, but there are some details that we will need to know before we can come back to you on that. The initial balance for a fixed deposit is 300,000. That's the minimum balance of the initial deposit. 300,000 of the fixed account. 300,000. 2 passport size copies of your photo and your national ID, and then we'll be able to send you some forms, which will include an indemnity form, and you will have to have these forms notarized by a lawyer wherever you are. You send them back to us and we'll open the account. It's coming to a year now without saving but not withdrawing. Is my money safe? You know, the COVID problem. If it's coming to a year now, areas without withdrawing your money is there, but the account will go into inactive state. You need to at least try as much as possible every after 3 months to try and deposit or withdraw from this account to keep it active. But the money is there. No one is going to touch your money. It will stay there until you come and access it. If you don't access it within a period of 2 years or 3 years, the account goes into dormant. We are mandated by Bank of Uganda to send these dormant accounts and the monies to them. So please ensure to use to at least try and deposit some money on your account every now and then, or withdraw. You asked, how can I get a loan through CenteMobile and what is required? I have responded to this before, but I'm going to respond again. You need to have a Centenary Bank account. You need to be on CenteMobile. You need to have a financial card attached to your account, and then you'll be able to get a CenteMobile loan. Marus in Syria, I gave my account number and mobile number, PIN, and names to someone who works your staff to check for my balance because I was not receiving messages. I was not in Uganda and he did so. My money was safe. Can he be able to withdraw that money after? Nasiri, if someone does not have your phone with them or your number with them, they cannot withdraw your money. But please avoid sharing your PIN with people. So what I'm going to advise you to do is to reset your PIN for security purposes. Reset your PIN using the Visa card and avoid. Centenary Bank staff don't ask for your CenteMobile PIN. We only ask you for your national ID, for your account number, for your mobile number you use when you were registering. And we would also ask you maybe for the last transactions or the last 5 transactions. Kindly avoid sharing your PIN with a third party. Sabiti, in regards to internet banking, I am registered for CenteMobile. However, when I tried to access the account via computer, I was asked to go again to the bank and register first. Why don't you introduce a system of self-registration and use the same information used while registering for CenteMobile banking? Sabiti, if you want to register for internet banking, you can do it online. You don't have to come through to us. And you can also do it using the CenteMobile app, or you can do it with the CenteMobile app and you register for internet banking. You don't need to come to the bank to register for that. Senkungu Langton, when I just deposited money without withdrawing, this one I've responded. Can I open a CenteMobile when I have a joint account? Excuse me, Patrick Sempuj, yes you can, but you need to have a mandate advising the bank on which number should be put on CenteMobile, and that is if your mandate signature, the signing mandate is either to sign. But we are also introducing a system of whereby both of you will have to, if you want to withdraw, the first approver will put in their PIN and the second approver will also put in their PIN. So at that point, both of you will have to be connected to the service. But for now, you need to have a mandate where you're instructing the bank on whose number is going to be attached to CenteMobile, and if it is either of you to sign. If it's both of you to sign, we will not activate that account to CenteMobile. Shaban Katongole, you said you have reset your mobile banking 5 times this month, and after doing 1 or 2 transactions, you get a message that the service is blocked on your account. Shaban, do you have a smartphone or a touch screen? Usually our phones, if the CenteMobile app is on one of the icons on the screen, when you put the phone in the bag or anywhere that can touch a surface and it's not locked, it keeps opening and inputting pins, so the pin gets blocked. What you need to do is 1, monitor your phone usage. 2, try and as much as possible to reset your pin, and then after remove the app icon from the screen of the phone and just have it inside the other apps as well. My savings account, I found you deducted 10K. Why? Susan, when was this done? If you want to find more details, send us an email with info@centenarybank.co.ug. Unfortunately, due to confidentiality issues, I can't share any detail about your account on this chat right now. But once you send us an email, we'll be able to explain to you why the 10,000 was taken off, if it wasn't taken off by you, and if it was taken off by the bank in error, still we'll let you know. Engineer Frank, I request the Cente Express option to be incorporated in our Cente Agent Banking app. Engineer Frank, the Cente Express option is already on the Agent Banking tabs and the app, and the customers can be able to open, the agents can be able to open, as well as other customers. Ivan, you said my CenteMobile app doesn't accept money transfers to non-Airtel numbers. Ivan, did you register using your Airtel number? If you did, then we cannot transfer to non-Airtel numbers because you might, 1, send to a wrong number, and the process of you getting back your money from the telecom is a bit tedious, so we do not want to hamper with our customers' experience on that front. 2, you cannot send to MTN numbers because you're registered with Airtel. But in the future, since this has come up, we'll look at it and we'll be able to advise our customers on whether this is possible or not. Martin Bright, you said I tried to register for CenteMobile online. I even reached an extent of sending my details through emails. They could not respond. They could respond me with different things, with different account number. Bright, we apologize for that. Kindly send your details in our inbox. We'll be able to respond to you. And if you want to if you have your Visa card, please do the self-registration option. Dial *211#. Go to option 1 of CenteMobile, register, or download the CenteMobile app, and then you can be able to register from there. Senkungu Langton says he's in Israel. Okay, I've missed that. Jen Namutebi says, I'm not in Uganda. I want to know my account balance. Can my mom come to the bank and check for me? I have no Cente number and no ATM. Jen, unfortunately, the bank has a relationship with you and not your mother. You can't share your account details with anyone else other than the account holder. If you want your mother to access your details, you need to give her rights to your account. If not, request for a bank statement by sharing details of your name, your account number, your national ID. Then if the email you've used to send us requesting for the bank statement is the one on your account, we will send you the statement. If we don't have that email, we will still not share with you your details on email, because we need to verify whether the person we are sending to is the right owner of the account or not. Haji Areas, what are the procedures to reactivate my account? I'm in the diaspora. Haji Areas, send us an email to diasporabanking@centenarybank.co.ug. We'll be able to send you some forms that you need to fill in. You send us copies of your ID, and then we'll have the account reactivated. Sarah, you're welcome. William, what can it take to reply an email sent to you? William will reply to all the emails sent to us. We don't take a lot of time. If we take long without responding to your email, we apologize. We are going to respond. Judith Nachimbugwe. Okay, dear, thanks. But those people we send money to through MoneyGram, Western Union, some eat our money. I want to send direct to my account. I have a Swift code, but in Saudi Arabia, they don't allow us to access it. Judith, Centenary Bank is one of the agents of MoneyGram and Western Union, and both of these money transfer organizations have allowed customers who have accounts with Centenary Bank to transfer directly to the bank account. So when you go to any of those outlets, you select the option of transfer direct to bank account. Don't send to people, send it directly to your account. It will come through. Please, Teddy Sarah says, please make more live, because some of us are far from home, so this kind of info is important. We have taken note of this. We'll ensure we do that. Henry Joshua says, well done. Any service for us in the Middle East, please? Henry Joshua, in the Middle East, we have an offering for the bank accounts. We have CenteMobile, which you can be able to monitor your account with regular. We are coming up with something new. We are in the kitchen cooking, so be patient. Something will come out soon. Nankunda Fausta says, how can I know my account balance without using CenteMobile? Because I don't receive messages on my Gmail or SIM card after banking. I'm not in Uganda and my card is expired. I can't even check from here. Fausta, did you use the email that you say that you have right now in the Centenary Bank when you're opening an account? If you did, send us an email to info@centenarybank.co.ug with your details requesting for what you want from the bank. If it is your bank statement, we'll find out from you some more detail before we can share, and then we'll give you detail. If not, unfortunately, you have an option of either registering for CenteMobile or registering for internet banking to be able to check your balances wherever you are. Dennis says, if I'm set up a business from scratch, can you offer me a loan? And what type of loans are there? And at what interest rate do I pay back, and for how long? Dennis, if you are a youth we have the KCCA youth loan that you can get if you're a starter. Then we have different loans. Our loans range from 100,000 to 5 billion, depending on your need, depending on your capacity to pay, depending on the collateral you have, depending on the business that you want to do. Then we can be able to lend you. Our interest ranges from 20%, depending on the type of loan as well. Katende James, there is an account number that I got after opening my account. Then there is the account number on my CenteMobile app. The two are different. Which one is right number to use? James, in 2017, the bank changed our mobile banking system. When we did this, customers got new account numbers. But these account numbers are working simultaneously with the old numbers. So what you need to do, at any one point, if you remember the old account number more than the new account number, you can use either. Your money will still come through to the bank, and you'll still be able to access your money. Mukisa Godfrey says, good morning. Lwaki ku visa card leero bansazeko omutwalo ogwa fee nga ate sinawukozesa? Being a visa, Mukisa, webale tubuuza ekibuuzo ekyo, kati okuba nti olina visa card eno, tulina ebisale bye tukusalako. Bino ebisale buli mwaka, buli bank erina visa esalako customer bino ebisale. Kati kirabika lwaki tusazeko, naye obanga oyagala kumanya mu bukenkefu kiki lwaki tuzisazeeko, ngenda kusaba otuweereze message mu inbox, nandi si kyekyo otuweereze email ku info@centenarybank.co.ug. tujja kuba tukukebera account nga tukubuulira lwaki zivuddeko. Can I open up a diaspora account using my passport? Josephine, yes you can, but we also need an additional of either your work permit or driving permit, and then you'll be able to open for you the Senate diaspora account. Shafiq asks, why do you really block our CenteMobile pins? Shafiq, if you don't use CenteMobile service for a period of 6 months, we block your pin. Why? We are trying to keep your money safe, because if anyone else has access to your pin within this period and they get to use your account, they will sweep out your money. Phyllis Peckett, why is it that there are exorbitant charges for checking balances using Cente app, and why charge for each time in the same day? Phyllis, there are charges for checking using the CenteMobile app because each transaction is different. But we've taken this feedback, we'll share it with the teams, and then we'll get back to you. Rafi Fred, why my CenteMobile app refused to work after I had updated my phone? I contacted the customer care online and I was requested to send my ID and my details, but ever since I sent them, I have not had any reply, and I'm wondering why they asked for my details. Fred, we apologize for that. Kindly send your details again, we'll be able to respond, and if not, we are going to get the details through our inbox after this chat, and then we'll be able to disable and enable and use the service. Sorry. Senkungu, how can my next of kin get access to receive my money from the bank, please? Senkungu, right now your next of kin will not receive your money. First of all, we need to understand that the next of kin is someone who is put on the account for them to be able to access in case you have any issues. Say for example, you've passed on and you cannot access the money, but the family is here and they need to get the money. So this next of kin comes with your death certificate, a letter of administration from the registrars, giving them authority to run your account, and then they'll be able to have access to your money. Hajir areas, thanks, we appreciate, you're welcome. You've answered our questions. We pray we have exhaustively, but we are still available in case you need any more info. One request, please, can you pin for us that website? Reactivate my account. Oh, okay. We'll pin the info on the website, and also we have our email addresses on our page for you to be able to send us anything you need. Vincent Smith, my Visa ATM card was cut off. Meanwhile, I lost my original national ID. How can you help me? Vincent, when you lost your national ID, did you report to the police? If you did, do you have a copy of that letter? Do you have a copy of a national ID? Do you have any other ID? You can come to our branches with these details. Attend the gym. I lost my ATM card 3 years back. I never replaced it. What does it take to get a Visa card? Gym, you need to have a national ID. You need to come to the bank with a police letter, and then we'll be able to replace your Visa card. Sarah Kauda, I need a CenteMobile loan, but you always deny me whenever I ask why, yet you allow the whole process to succeed. Sarah, we always deny you CenteMobile loan. Have you defaulted a loan elsewhere? Do you have a loan that is not paid in another bank? Is your financial card activated with us? These are just questions I'm asking you that you need to also ask yourself. For you to do this, or for us to give you a mobile loan, you need to have a clean financial record. So if you have borrowed from another bank and you haven't paid, when you ask for the loan, the financial card system checks back in, and it will give you it will give us a response telling us Sarah has defaulted in this bank for this number of days, and so we cannot give you. So we need to be able to check our credit history, our ability to pay the loans we are trying to get from everywhere. Then CenteMobile also picks on all this before it gives you a loan. Judith Nachimbugwe, if I send direct to my account, how can I get a message if I left my phone number in Uganda? Judith, you can get a message if you had input your email address. If you give us your email address when you are opening a bank account, you can get an email alert for any transactions you've done. Joe Kevin says, I'm abroad, how do I check my account balance, or which apps should I use? Joe, if you are abroad and you want to check your account balance, you can register for CenteMobile. Download the CenteMobile app. CenteMobile is one word, Cente with an E after the T, and mobile, one word. Then you'll be able to register using your Visa card, or send us an email at info.centenarybank.co.ug. We'll be able to send you forms for you to register for the service. Or when you come into the country, come to any of our branches and register for CenteMobile, or you can register for internet banking as well. Alright, now I am going to answer the last question because we are short of time, but we are going to continue responding to your questions. Masereka Jeremiah, when I want to deposit money on my account using my MTN number, it refuses. Why? When I have been using it for years. Masereka, this happens because you have not used your account for some time, so the service was disabled on your number. What you need to do is come to any of our branches with your ID, and we will enable the service and you'll be able to deposit. In the meantime, you can send money to your account using either our agents or Airtel Money. It will come through. Let me summarize. CenteMobile, thank you for the time. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for the questions. The questions are many, but we are going to respond to each and every one of you and give you the feedback you need. We have our account opening service that we brought on board, Cent Express. You open an account within 5 minutes tops. It is a sail through, very fast. All what you need to open a Cent Express account, you need to have your national ID, the original national ID, not the photocopy. The rest, and 3,000 shillings. The rest, as long as we have you there and the person who is opening for you has an app, the rest you don't need. We don't have paperwork on this account. We don't have sign here, sign there. You just sign once and we capture your signature with the phone, and the account is open and you start using. The beauty is the moment you open the account, we automatically register you for CenteMobile as well. I urge our customers to continue using these channels. Please use CenteMobile, use agent banking, use Visa card. Even with CenteMobile right now, you can go to shops or supermarkets that have Centenary Bank accounts, and they have been branded with pay me using CenteMobile. Just ask them for their merchant ID or ask them for their account number. Get your goods and pay using account. We don't need to move with cash anymore. We are making our lives easier, and we are trying to tell our customers we're securing you. We don't want the bafere to come and take your money. Use the services. Use CenteMobile. You can pay bills, you can pay URA, you can transfer money to your mother, to your father, to your sister, to your aunt, to your uncle, everyone who needs money and you don't have it. But plan for your money. Don't just spend money anyhow. Save. You can open up accounts for your children. Those who have children, we have the Senior Junior accounts. It gives you a 5% interest annually. With this money, if you have 200,000 and above, when you pass on, you get a percentage of interest of insurance that your children can use for school fees. When you get an accident as a parent, there's an insurance percentage that you're given to cater for the family. The child can access this account when they make 18. For those who want to build, those who want to buy cars, those who want to save for a particular project, we have Cente Plus. You can use this account to save and grow your future. Thank you for your time. Thank you for supporting Centenary Bank. I wish you a blessed day, and thank you.